as you listen to this video, I want you to think about the favorable effect that they are trying to achieve, the outcome. This person was the former director of the electronic surveillance program. This proves my point definitively about the applications of surveillance programs, of the electronic surveillance project. She wrote books about mind control and harassment, their most recent being in 2008. She said that the purpose of this project was to make people racist against certain groups. And obviously there's a lot of gays, so make people hate gays and women in certain groups, right? Which is straight from the Democratic agenda. Okay? It will instill a sentiment of division and racism in society. Also, it will set the stage for Big Pharma to step in and say, these people are mentally ill, and it tends to lead toward these kinds of feelings toward other races. Also, they wanted people to kill people. This shows the appalling, lack of morality and lack of creativity from atheists and Satanists and gays and feminists, to a T. Remember that for the last 8 years, this gang stalking program has been run by the Democratic Party disproportionately. The pharmaceutical sector is disproportionately Democrats. Okay? These people are sick in the fucking head. And they want you to think that the people they target are sick, when these people are mass murderers who carefully plan out ways to get people to kill other people so that mega control freaks can bring in more control. It's not enough for them to run the heads of the movements in society and to have informants, but they want to meticulously control every aspect in every person. And they have us under surveillance so they can do so. And this isn't just some random paranoid veteran. This was the director of the electronic surveillance project. So all you naysayers, sit down and shut the fuck up. This is definitive proof. Shut up. So when you hear me talking about other racial groups, keep in mind that I have a good reason to hate them. For example, if someone said, you know what, we want this person to hate Iraqis, so we're going to get 100,000 Iraqis to harass them. Well, 100,000 motherfuckers rolled with it. That says a lot about their character and their people. How long did it take them to find thousands of Hispanics, whites, Jews, gays, and feminists to harass me? Not very long. Because that's the kind of filth that non-Christians tend to be. All they're doing is putting an emphasis on getting people to declare their hatred for these groups before they commit acts of violence and hate crimes, so they can bring in more mental health legislation and hate crime legislation. And this is good for the whites and Jews in charge, who are greedy before they are tribalistic. Okay? These big corporations and their unholy alliance with the neocons and the Democrats. It's about destroying Christian values to bring in more control and controlling every movement. This obviously controls the white group movements, right? For the hate groups, quote unquote. This obviously leads to controlling the black Christian movements. It only leaves room for movements that are doing things by the New World Order book. There's no way around it. I mean, sure, I'll give you $10,000 if you can prove me wrong in this video. There's no way around it. And in my specific case, the Democratic Party was the favorite whore for the New World Order when it comes to getting them to prostitute themselves in this particularly pernicious kind of way. I have a cold, but this video couldn't wait. So, I'll end it.